Hello, and welcome to my favorite freaking Final Fantasy. Before I start, dude, OBS sucks. I was spending like at least 20 minutes recording or balancing my audio. I started at, 7 o'clock trying to figure this out? It's now 7:30. Awesome. We love that here. So I've played this game a lot before, but I've recently been inspired to actually record myself. I am not going to set a timer. We are just freaking going. I'm probably going to record for like 2 hours, and no one's going to watch it. But let's go. I love Final Fantasy V. The thing I love most about Final Fantasy V is I would have to say, ooh, lore. Sorry. I know. I hate it. Y'all want to hear the music. I love the job. Like building. Favorite enemy in Final Fantasy. Alright, I'm gonna let this play because it's crucial. Even though I've seen it a million times and it takes 5 hours. Alrighty, I'll shut up. Oh, I actually have to. Oops. Oh, I thought I had to. In the GBA version, you had to actually move it. I could be reading this. Wow, I'm stupid. Yes, I've noticed it as well. But to go alone is. Lena, don't worry. I'll be fine. Have faith. Actually, I might have to adjust the type speed. It's a little fast. If it's automatically starting like that. I feel like the graphics of the Pixel Remaster, but I wish they added the, what's the word? Post-game stuff. Inuo Dungeon. I feel like they would put a lot of effort into the water. Not as much in everything else. The wind just stopped. I feel like Ferris would have a voice similar to mine. But, you know. I've got to hurry. We'll solidify the voices. The wind stopped, Father. Oh, I love the music. What in blazes? Oh god, that was so too country. What in blazes? Gotta give him more of a royal inflection. I think this is if it's not 6, then this is the last one to actually deal with elemental crystals. I haven't played many because I love this one so much. That completely not depth-oriented world map at all. I love it. Ah, yes. The earthquakes that make your fire go out. I never understood that, especially if the wind stopped. Well, I guess if the... Okay. Wind is stopped, then it would, you know, not feed the fire. Anyways, what's a good size for the map? I'm probably gonna switch it back and forth. If not, oh, you learn something new every day. I play on controller because I just find it so much more comfortable. Call me crazy, but keyboards are meant for typing. Although you can't deny that mouse is like superior aiming. Are we back? Okay, one downside of my setup is I am using an Xbox controller to also do my audio. Because my computer I scratched together. I use very poor parts. But so I don't have Bluetooth or Wi-Fi connectivity. So otherwise I'd Bluetooth this really nice Xbox Pro controller to my computer, but I didn't do that. So it's messy. And that's how my headphones are connected, because that's how I'm recording audio, is through my headphones. So it's, yeah, this is just a mess, my guy. Oh, so there is actual pause menu. How did I pull up controls? Oh, there's Y. There's the, what I consider to be the pause menu. I don't know why they don't, this. Oh, this is the pause menu. The controls for this, I feel like it makes sense to, maybe Japanese people, but, I'm obviously not. Oh, okay, X is world map. I forgot the controls. Encounters off. I didn't know you could do that. Very convenient. Okay, let's move, man. That doesn't do anything. Okay, we're off. God, I love this game, though. I grew up. Boko, wait here, okay? I grew up playing this game. God, I had a Game Boy Advance. It was like the first console I had that was actually mine, and I would just play this all day. Even though I never made it past, I think, the third main dungeon, the Fire Crystal. But we'll get to that. You know, you'll see it eventually. Considering I want to keep going. But for now, there's that princess, Lena. Auto battle, a lot of life conveniences. Just some basic combos. Really nothing important. It's just a tutorial battle, if anything. I mean, I appreciate how much it doesn't even hold your hand. It's just like, here you go. I mean, the original. I never actually played the original on the... Okay, anyways. SNES. Yeah, it was on the SNES, because I just love the Game Boy Advance version so much. Even though I never got to see the actual post-game stuff, I really... One day, maybe I'll dive into it. I think I have a save file somewhere around here that I can open up that's in the post-game. But anyways. Hey, are you alright? Yes, I believe so. Yes, I believe so. I don't know, I'm terrible with voices. I give you my thanks. My name is Lena, and you are? Me. So there are two options. You can go with, the classic Bart's, but... The beautiful meme is the early translation of the SNES the SNES translation. So in, classically, I don't know what his name actually is in Japanese. I don't know kanji or anything like that. But they translated it for some reason in the SNES port to Butts, like B-U-T-Z, I believe. And so everyone's just like, oh, Butts! Heck yeah, we love Butts! But I think I'll just stick with normal just to keep the convention up. Yes, of course. I don't know if you could input any, unique characters. Call me Bart's. Me and my Chocobo just go wherever the trail leads us. Bart's. Yup. Sup? The implication. This rock suddenly fell from the sky. Does she not know what a meteor is? I honestly don't remember the story too well, just because I love the mechanics so well. I mean, obviously I know the general story, but, day-to-day scenes, you know. The impact must have knocked me out. What? That's what knocks you out? Bro, you would be smeared in real life if something like... That's, at least the size of... No, I don't know. I would say a yacht. Like a upper middle class yacht. That just knocked you out? It must have barely hit you. Because, God, I would be dead. Anyways, guess it's a meteorite. Okay, so he knows what it is. And he has less of a formal education because he's not a princess. A meteorite. I wonder if it has a connection to the wind stopping. Again, I give you my thanks. I wish I could do something more to show my appreciation, but I really must go. Whoa, hey, hold up a sec. Bartz, did you hear something? Huh? Oh. Oh. Over there. I really don't know what voice I'm gonna give this guy. Are you alright? Where am I? Oh, my aching head. Oh yeah, Joe Swanson. I'm not a good Joe Swanson impersonator, but that's what we're doing. Sakes alive, what happened? I don't remember. Okay, I'm doing like effeminate Joe Swanson. Maybe I could do like Austin Powers. Sakes alive. Oh god, that was... Oh, I can only really do... Yeah, baby! Do I make you horny, baby? Do I make you randy? I can't do sakes alive. What happened? Yeah, this isn't gonna work. We'll figure something out. Sakes alive, what's happened? I don't remember. Eh? I can't remember anything. Looks like you hit your head pretty bad. Maybe you got amnesia. I love voice acting. I'm not good at it because I'm very nasally, so you can tell it's always me. Oh, something's come back to me. My name is Galuf. Galuf? Guluf? Galuf? I've never actually pronounced his name in my head or out loud. Galuf. Galuf? Galuf. I'm gonna go with Galuf. Probably gonna anger a lot of people who actually love this. Franchise. That's the word. That's a start. Anything else? Ellipses. Nope, just the name. Other than that, my memory's completely blank. I do miss the text portraits from the advanced port. I could mod them in, but I don't know how to mod this game very well. It's not like Skyrim or Fallout where you can just drag and drop in Nexus and it works. Anyways, or even just in their mod folder. Okay. Bleh. Me, my, mo, moo. I'm very sorry, but you must excuse me. I have no time to waste. Where are you going? I must go to the Wind Shrine. The Wind Shrine! Now that you mention it, I'm pretty sure that's where I'm headed. It's decided. I'm going with you. I've got to get to that shrine. I feel it in my bones. You gotta take me with. Very energetic for a supposedly old man. Bartz, what about you? Sorry, I'm gonna bow out on this one. Good luck, though. I actually have a passion for voice acting, but I have no clue where to apply, and I have no resume. So, you know, whatever. We'll figure it out. Bartz, thank you again. Farewell. Godspeed and all that whatnot. That was really loud, I'm sorry. Godspeed and all that whatnot. Now, as I've said, I've played this game a million times, so I know where things are. Mostly, I'm probably gonna miss a few things. I always want to do 100% run of this, but it's so much. Oh my god, I'm sorry you had to hear that. I could have muted, but, you know, I'm just too cute. That was cool. Alright, back on to Boko. Come on, Boko, let's go. Those are the noises. Chocobos are cute. I should get a plushie. I always wanted to go back to his little campsite, but never could. Obviously. The Well, probably more like 16-bit sounds. Ow! Boko! Bad Chocobo! What are you doing stopping like that? Now don't give me that look. Yeah, I know, the girl and the old man went off together, but with all the goblins around these parts. Fine, I got it. Very Japanese writing, you can tell, because it's like, the way that they write things. Boko, come on! The way they write things is just so different from Western audiences. I feel like it inflicts story parts well, but a little bit too much sometimes. More goblins. I think Bestiary entry 001. Ooh, level up. Worst part about RPGs, I always want my characters to level up at the same time. Obviously not very realistic, but whatever. Jumping over some pits, more gobs. I know people don't like the original remasters and like completely ruined the pixel art style. I think they went from like 8-bit to 16-bit or 16 to 32, something like that. Graphics, and no one liked it. But I have to give it props where it's due, and I have it on my phone. It has the post-game content. Like, the one thing, if I get really good at coding, which, I mean, I'm in school for it. If I get really good at coding, that's the one thing I would really want to do is, be able to mod the post-game into the Pixel Remaster. Of course, I would have to decompile a lot of code and, like, port over the old models, because I don't think the models are very different in this game. They're, like, upscaled. Yeah, there'd be a noticeable difference. But anyways, back to the story. Oh, my ear piercings hurt with headphones. Good morning. Bart's. Sorry, texting my girlfriend. I could edit this stuff, but I don't have the software for it right now. And, even though there's probably free software, it's a lot of work. And I'd rather people like me for being genuine than anything else. It seems I can't escape being in your debt. Also, like, no one plays this game with good commentary, and I hope people like my commentary, but this is a very niche market. I'm probably gonna not just do Final Fantasy content. You know, people are different. I like Five Nights at Freddy's, and God help me, Destiny 2, but I don't know if I'm ever gonna record that dying game. Hey, don't worry about it. Seems like the meteorite's impact... in between Lena and Bart's voice. Seems like the meteorite's impact caused a few landslides. The road's covered in rubble. I don't think you're gonna be able to make it to Tool this way. Tool? That's how I always imagine it in my head, but I guess it could be Tule. It's like how the Letterkenny people, or the Letterkenny think that people say L.A. LA. Hey guys, they're from LA. Tule. But if I can't get to the wind shrine, then ellipses. Wind shrine, gotta hurry. The old guy's pretty dead set on getting there too. Alright, I'll go with you. Personally see to it that you get there safely. Oh, really? Yeah, you know, my dad always wanted me to go out and travel the world, but it also feels like the wind is calling me, the wind shrine. I would like to at least get to, like, some gameplay today. I mean, we're about to get to some, but it's not what I mean. What a sweet talker, and as if you didn't just have the hots for the little lady. Yeah! What? You're awake? Don't sound so surprised. This old dog is always ready for anything. How would he remember that? Whatever. Still, if the road's blocked, that makes things a sight more difficult. That must be a really old turn of phrase, because I know this, like, the original Final Fantasy V obviously came out probably in the 80s to 90s, and he's supposed to be an old guy, so the phrase is probably from people that are dead now, as depressing as that sounds. Oh. Ellipses. She ellipses a lot. I won't give up. There must be a way to reach the Wind Shrine. Right, and we'll find it. Alright, let's ride. Let's ride. Oh, my neck. Killing me today. Fibromyalgia and stress. The classics. Okay, we're kind of at gameplay now. It'll get there. Obviously, these games are very story heavy in the beginning, but what can you do? Cave entrance. Okay. I don't remember there being a cave here. Probably opened up during one of the quakes. Boko, I think it's gonna be a little too dangerous for chocobos. You stay here, okay? Quit. Quit. Cave 1F, first floor. Alright, so now we're actually at real gameplay. More or less, we're all still back. Audio cut out again. I'm gonna have to do something about this. Like, actually get a mic and headset. Those are expensive. I can look at one. I don't have a lot of money right now. We'll see how YouTube goes. What was I talking about? We're kind of at gameplay now, but again, it'll be a minute. To me, gameplay is after the Wind Shrine. I feel like the world kind of opens up. You're still pretty railroaded until you get, like, the ability to explore the entire world with the airship. Shit. What's that spring? It's rejuvenation. Oh! Battling! Heck yeah. I forget what she has. She has a knife. Dagger. He has nothing, because he's an old man. More likely, he probably lost his weapon in the crash, if anything. Still, I feel like my other half of the problem with RPGs is I feel like not a lot of people would just be starting their journey. Like, especially in a dangerous world like Final Fantasy. And I'm gonna cry. This is a recovery spring. HP and MP restored. All status ailments removed. KO'd allies revived. Ba ba ba. But like I was saying, I feel like in such a dangerous world as the Final Fantasy worlds, no one's gonna be starting at level 1. Improbable. No, wrong button. Let me check their stats. I want to see if Galuf has more innate strength than mine. Yeah, she has more innate magic and agility. I usually make her white mage. The reason I was actually doing this is because I'm doing something I've never done. I'm actually going to give him the knife. Still only 7 attack, but he has a better strength modifier. I don't know if being in the back row helps. Unarmed damage. I would imagine not. But anyways. Ooh, perfect timing to change equipment. I know a lot of people say RPGs don't take skill, which is fair, especially turn-based, but it's more so the idea of, look, 20 damage, like I said. Actually, does it tell you their accuracy? It does not. Strength, agility, stamina, magicka, attack, defense, evasion, and magicka. I would like an accuracy modifier. You know, that's one quality of life thing I wish they brought about. New story, cutscene. But like I was saying, I see a lot of people saying, oh, turn-based RPGs don't take a lot of skill. And it's like, well, okay, yes, you could just outgrind, just use optimal strategies. But like, if you do, so that's how you get in. If you do like minimum level runs, or no, in this case, no job runs, then you could get pretty good. Of course, like, minimum level no jobs is a lot, obviously, skill dependent. Yay, level up. Whereas if you use jobs, there's a very easy way of tricking it with the multi-attack. It doesn't matter in the long run, but I'll put it on her for now. Just because she has no actual armor. She also has the lowest health. So yeah. Or actual armor. Actual weapon. I feel like it's kind of like a chess situation. It's also, because it's like, but it determines balance. It's determined by balancing. Like, you know, the level up. I wish I told you all your stats increases, but those are modified by your jobs. It's like chess, but a lot more intricate. Actually, I can't say that, because I don't play chess. Look at that! I should. Very good, like, thing to learn. The turn-based... Some turn-based RPGs aren't strategy-based, and that's... I could see that. Like, Final Fantasy is not exactly strategy-based, except for, like, buff yourself, use the buffs to your advantage. That ship just now, how is it sailing with the wind so weak? A mystery indeed. To be answered. Obviously, I've played this game all the way through, minus the post-game, but... So I know. But I don't want to spoil it for you, because, you know, I don't know who's all seen this. But I mean, this game's been out forever, so if you haven't seen it by now, I mean, you know, it's either you weren't intentionally avoiding it, or, you know, whatever. I'm not judging. I'm not judging you. It's just an old game, and it just might not be your genre. You know, I hope to attract many types of people. Pirates. I like how they just morph out of it. This is a pirate hideout, meaning that ship we saw must have been a pirate ship. I wonder if they might give us a ride. So naive. I think the only ride they'd be interested in would be a keel haul for all three of us. Yeah, and you can't ask a favor from a pirate. That's why we'll just sneak on and steal their ship. Whoa, you're pretty gutsy for an old-timer. Very gutsy. I wonder if this is why I talk like I'm way older. Because I'm only 24, but, like, obviously the influence of age-old games. I forget what that does. I think that unlocks the storeroom. Pirates! Yippee! He's sleepy. Huh, he's sleeping. He's EP pirate. I forget if you can... No, I guess not. Because he's EP too. Brr! Wah! They're very easy. Yeah, you can come back later and there's some loot, but it's only if you really cared 100% to. Actually, when I finished this game, I think I was on deployment for the Navy. Which really sucks, because, like, for some reason I couldn't listen to music at that time. I had to turn it down. Like, there were people around me. I didn't have headphones. So I didn't get to hear, like, the final dungeon or boss thing. As a kid, I don't know what that's called. The rear end of the ship, the flare, above, this railing. I always thought it looked like a fire. And, like, it was really red. I don't know if that was, like, a stylistic choice or what. Anyways. Back to the game. Yo ho ho! And stuff. Time to cast off. And stuff. Well, cast off means start sailing, kid. Okay, I disconnected again. I swear to God, if it happens one more time, I'm gonna cry! Ah! Okay, anyways. Start sailing! I know that! The wheel won't even budge. How do you work this thing? You try working anything and there'll be the devil to pay! Yeah! Ouch! Dun. Try to steal my ship, are you? You've a lot of brass. Or mayhap, you're just lacking in brains. I'd wager it's the latter. Well, if it was Galoff, it's the former. Wait, I'm the Princess Lena. Oh, the Princess Lena. I'm Princess Lena of Tycoon. Please accept my apologies for attempting to commandeer your ship. Yow! What? She's a princess? So the girl's royalty. Sir, this is a formal request from the Kingdom of Tycoon. Please allow us the use of your vessel. I must get to the wind shrine. My father is in danger. I feel like she might have like an Amy Rose voice. Like she's not airheaded. She just has an airy voice. Oh, the Princess of Tycoon here on my ship? I'm sure we could fetch a tasty sum for this one. Ay. That's actually kind of creepy. Hey, leave her alone, you degenerate, lecherous, piratey, ellipses, pirate! Ellipses. I love the ellipses use. It's so unnecessary. I beg of you, please. Ellipse, please. Medallion. Green. That pendant. Toss a lot of them in the brig. Ellipses toss a lot of them in the brig. Lots of ellipses. Aye, aye, Captain. Pirate. I think it's pirates in the GBA port. Nod. Grab. I liked how they only use one pirate for Lena. Really, going with those masculine and feminine stereotypes. Well, this is a fine how do you do. What genius came up with the idea to steal a pirate ship anyway? Look in the mirror, Pops. Ellipses. Oh, my aching head. I can't remember a thing. I always imagined as a kid he was actually looking into a mirror that we couldn't see on that wall. And your amnesia oh so conveniently returns. Ellipses. Still, ellipses. I can't believe you're really the princess of a tycoon, Lena. I'm sorry. I didn't intend to keep it a secret. It's not a big deal, but if you're the princess, why are you going to the wind shrine all alone? My father is there. He hadn't been gone long when the wind dropped to almost nothing. Ellipses. I just can't shake the feeling that something terrible is happening. I slipped out of the castle and headed for the shrine, but the meteor fell and... you know the rest. Love it. I'm gonna have to deal with that somehow. I don't know how. Yes, we do know the rest. Why does the Princess of Tycoon have the same pendant as I do? Ferris. Ding ding. I love the sound of the waves. Beautiful. She said her father's at the Wind Shrine. Very piratey pirate. Prepare to cast off, lads. Set a course for the Wind Shrine. Recording goes by so fast. It's weird almost. Like, I feel bad ignoring my girlfriend. She's understanding, yeah. Oh, I love the ocean stuff, though. You should see my, my ex called it my man cave, but I just think it's my desk area. It's covered in stuff like that. I've got lighthouses and ships and all sorts of stuff. 2 Legend of the Sand dollar frames, which are really cute. Some maps that lead to nowhere. A couple of good pictures. Anyways, back to the story. I actually really have to thank my girlfriend. She's great. She inspires me to do a lot of things. And she keeps me from, like, spiraling. Because, you know, it's the modern day. Mental health is such a mood. She's really great at it, too. But, Captain, what about the landlubbers? Untie 'em. Yeah? Sometime today would be nice. I don't really know what voice to give Ferris. It'll make sense later. But why? But ellipses, why? I reconsider your request. You can go back to the brig if you'd prefer. Pull anchor, we sail for the Wind Shrine. Hey, something wrong with your ears today? I hope I don't have to repeat myself. Well, aye, Captain. Ellipses. I love the ellipses. I'm glad this was done before, like, current localization teams, though, because I've heard, like, a few localizations recently have gone really bad. Like, Sparking Zero just came out, and they tried to make Kid Trunks say Riz. What? That's so bad. He would never, like, oh, God. Makes you cringe just saying, But the wind stopped. How can the ship move? I know, I bounce back and forth, but, like, seriously. Full of curiosity, ain't you, lass? Sildra, come up and say hello. That's weird. So my girlfriend and my grandpa live, like, literally a block apart. There's someone, like, in front of my grandpa's house, and it's worrying me. Like, my grandpa just had heart surgery. Poor fella. He had I think a heart attack. Oh, I didn't read that. Probably just explaining Sildra. Oh, well. You can, I was on screen plenty of time. It doesn't matter. Alright, we're off. But yeah, my grandpa just had heart surgery because he had a heart attack back in, I don't know, somewhere between 15 to 18. Before I was in the Navy, but while I was in high school. And we're off. Oh wow, this boat's really zooming. I don't remember it being that fast. Modern technology. In the GBA, it would literally crawl, like, I think it would crawl like a tile at a time. Captain, shall I sail her to the Wind Shrine for you? No, I know where the Wind Shrine is. Plus, we're in a very confined, like, ocean. It's like the Red Sea. I can open up the map and show you. You can see where our arrow is. You can see, like, yeah, it's not very, large. Here's the canal. Can we actually go in here? Oh, we can. Torna Canal. The canal gate is locked. The canal gate is locked. You know what I really like to get into? Like Morrowind. Very old school RPG. Okay, so here we are, the open world, more or less. I always like to do some grinding. I might actually cut grinding out more goblins. I can auto battle. It's just goblins. And like, honestly, if I was to grind anyways, I'd do it off camera just because like you don't need to see that. Level ups. Yeah, more health and stuff. What level is Ferris come at default? Oh, level 3. Okay, good. Here's our town. First town, Tule. Grog, 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 grog. The little guy at the end. Think I'll stop in and have a drink as well. I don't think we need to grind before the wind shrine. More than anything for money, so we have weapons and armor. Like, I don't like grinding prior to the wind shrine because I want to be able to items. How much potions do I have? 3. Oh, I have a good amount of gil actually. Yes, the universal currency gil. I always thought of like fish gil. I know it comes from monsters, so like, is it like a Pokemon situation where all Pokemon lay eggs? So like, if Pokemon lay eggs, then technically they're all not mammals. But then like, where does Moo Moo milk come from? Wild thought. So like, are all of these monsters like some sort of reptiles, amphibians, fish? Weird to think about. I'm trying to think of like a monster that isn't, like, doesn't have fish-like characteristics. Obviously goblins. Crabs. They're technically not fish-like, so they wouldn't have gills. Wait, gills are the breathing mechanism. I'm thinking of, oh, what are they? Oh my god, I can't remember. The little, like, things you draw on as a child by doing, like, semicircles. Zock's house. I'm pretty sure this is Zock's house. Someone you know? Yes, he built the Torna Canal. We were just there. I'm just going around collecting items. Leather shoes. I usually make Ferris a black mage, but I might prevent myself from doing that right now. I don't know. I have to check her, like, innate abilities. What goes good with her? Usually I make her, like, the damaging mage. Oh, I just gave away a spoiler. Anyways. Yes, I'm new to the adventuring thing. Not really. I'm just here to get the free loot. What I never understand about this secret passage is why you can get to him from there. Maybe preventing soft locks? I don't know. Game design. This is just the tutorial house, really. That's all. Monsters! Ah! Like how they use like a stone brick wall for the inside of this house when it's clearly like some sort of wood. More leather shoes. Alright, for now I'm gonna try and get some broadswords. Yeah, but if you're curious about any of the mechanics, this is the place to go. I'm not gonna go there now because it's a lot. I'm training to be a bard. Listen to this. Long, long ago in the canal to the east, a big old ugly monster was having a feast. It ate lots of people, 53 at least. But the good guys used the crystal and sealed away the beast. Oh yeah! My granddad says he regrets telling me that story now, but you guys liked it, right? Sure, buddy. I actually don't talk to these guys very often. You look a little wet behind the ears. How's about I take you to the Greenhorns Club? That's where we just were. Oh, so you'll be back. Great snakes! The pub's been overrun by pirates! Oh, come on, give me the flower person. I can't tell if this is a girl or a guy. Come here. Spinny, 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 whee! I'm having I think I'm gonna throw up. But I'm having so much fun. Kinda seems like the wind's died down some, don't you think? Alright, let's get some weapons. Since we're all just regular butt people, don't forget about me. Just gonna go with broadswords. I can only afford 2. Great. If you're not a magic user, don't get a Rotter staff, because generally, they miss a lot. They have a very low accuracy chance. See ya. Bye. Okay, let's see here. Don't have a lot of money. We just got a leather cap. We have leather armor. Probably just 2 of those. And 1 of those. It's interesting that Ferris comes with a leather shield. Probably a buckler. Parrots have bucklers. See ya. Alright, I think minus the story beat that's in here. I don't care to talk to the NPCs. This game is like $20 on Steam. The wind's crystal powers amplified by machine. It lets our ships sail even faster than before. The next liner from Walls really should be arriving any time now. Be careful, the pub is full of pirates. And up here is magic, but again, that's going to require grinding. If anything, I'll just cut the recording. I have F4 binded. You know, whatever. Sorry, there's nothing left. Those pirates drank the house dry. I always wonder, like, could you get some ale? Probably, I mean, not in these games, but I know, like, Pokemon games, you can get, like, lots of different drinks, like water and milk and soda. Be cool. Honey, we got something special for you. Woo! I only did that because otherwise you need to get access to the piano. I love the pianos. Yes, I would love to. No, he's so disjointed. He's baby. One of my favorite things about this game is the piano skills. It's like so nonsensical. For like yawning, with the exception of I'm not looking at anything. You're the perv here, not me. Get your mind out of the gutter. I always imagine this as like some fat dude. But the only reason like the pianos are there is to get you, I think, an ability, like a magic ability for one of the classes. Hold on, I'll go check on him. Hard eyes. Him? I don't know, bro. Bartz, you got that goofy look on your face for? What have you got that goofy look on your face for? What do you mean? Must have been a trick of the light or something. For crying out loud, shove over and let me see. Yow! Yep. Shake it out. Great Caesar's ghost. Wait, Caesar? How do they know who Julius Caesar is? Great Caesar's ghost. Just gorgeous. A beauty for the ages. Ellipses. Oh, my throat. Oh. Always do warm-up exercises, kids. What in the world are you two going on about? Slept like a babe, I did. What are you two gawking at? Get a hold of yourselves. Now shove off. I need some time to myself. Alrighty. Yeah, 50-minute recording. I think that's about good for now. I'm gonna grind a little bit after this. Oh ho! Try and give me the slip? I think not. No! I wonder if this game cloud saves, because I have a Steam Deck, and I'd rather, what's the word? Grind on that, because then I could be away from my desktop where I'm recording. But yeah, I had a lot of fun doing this, actually. Just talking, doing the voices. I'll meet you guys back here, probably, if I remember. But have a great day or night. Bye-bye.